right, boys. Welcome back to another episode of the Within Range podcast. Snoop Eastwood, Ear God, Dom Juan. It's been a little bit, boys, since we've had a guest on the show.
Back in the saddle. Feels good.
Back in it. Special guest in the house today. Excited to have him on. We've been following him for quite some time now. Also been waiting for this interview. I believe there was a comment on one of the pictures that this guy said, "Hey, I want to have a beer with Jared." I think we're the
Can I just say, courtesy of our guest here, we're having an absolutely delicious, not technically a beer, but in this case, much preferred, dude.
It's a malt beverage.
I've
Yes.
seen these. It's
Yes.
true. That counts. That works, right? I've seen these, honestly, and I think I've just known that if I liked them, it would be a huge problem in my life.
Dangerous.
Yeah, and I just told myself a lie when I saw it. I was like, it would be too sweet. It's not.
What do you think?
It's not
No?
too sweet.
No, they're
it's
good.
beautiful.
I've had
It's
some
good.
like Mountain Dew Baja sour beers, like where they try to make it like a sour. I really don't like that.
My other vice is the coconut berry Red Bulls, the white Red
Yeah,
Bulls.
you're a
That would
sicko.
go crazy with this.
No, you're
Damn,
right.
mix
That's
those
that one is
together.
That
the
would be
nastiest
ASU.
one.
ASU, Jared. No way. The coconut berry, that one's
No,
that
I
one's good.
hate that one.
No, they got like the tangerine ones. I can't do that.
I think our flavor palettes are reversed. Yeah,
I'm a
so I
coconut.
really like those
coconut
ones.
pineapple.
I like pineapple. I drank the blueberry one a lot.
Can we agree on banana flavored stuff? Just not really. Not it. You got a banana flavored thing you like?
Some banana shit's all right though.
Like
Do
a
they have
banana
a
Laffy Taffy? Is that what you're talking
Oh
about?
no,
What
no, no!
kind
I'm
of
not.
those
banana?
are
I'm talking about
cool.
banana smoothies, dude. I go to
Banana
Do
smoothies.
they
smoothie
have a
with peanut
banana
butter?
like Bucanas?
Bucanas. What's that?
Oh,
dude?
Buchanan's whiskey?
Oh shit!
Oh,
I've never
you
heard
know
of the.
what?
There's a
I've never heard of
flavor
that.
to it.
I know what
Howler
Buchanan's
Monkey.
is. Yeah.
Isn't it Howler Monkey? Isn't that
I don't
Dana
know.
White's? I think
That-
Dana
that
White's
one
is a
is like-
banana whiskey.
Is it?
Tolerable. It makes the whiskey tolerable and the banana tolerable.
Okay.
Interesting.
But artificial bananas, because real bananas are cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. They're
yeah.
healthy for you
Yeah,
too.
for sure.
Well, listen, if you've been listening to that, we're talking about Mountain Dew Baja Blast. You might know who we're sitting with. DJ, performer, influencer, occasional producer as well, from what we know. He's got a variety of styles, original track, remixes, mashups, raves, you name it. This guy's doing it all. Ladies and gentlemen, Billy Goth Thornton. Let me make sure I get that right. We are here with DJ Goth today.
Dude, all time.
What's up,
man.
motherfuckers?
Billy Goth Thornton, dude.
Super
Hopefully
stoked
I
to
got
be
that
here.
Billy Goth Thornton.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully it was
dude.
clear.
Billy.
You
The
have
thing.
to-
Hopefully you can age the same way Billy Bob has, because it's like he hit a certain age. He looked maybe his age at one point,
Yeah.
and then he's just looked that way for the last like 30 years
Yeah.
of our
Yeah.
lives, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No,
I don't
like
know how he does it.
Didn't he date Angelina Jolie?
He
You
did.
know
He
what?
did. He
That's
did.
actually that could be the root of it all, because they had they're each other's blood. He
Yeah.
has Angelina. Maybe he got
Little
some from that,
sacrifice or
dude.
something
Yeah.
going
Yeah,
on
dude.
there. Blood pact.
So where's
Took it
where the
back.
inspiration
Simple.
for Billy Goth Thornton come from, man?
Well, it was that or Billy Rage Cyrus.
Oh, dude.
And I like,
guys,
I don't know, it's
Rage.
like a thing me and Leach
Billy
do. We
Rage
would just
Cyrus,
like
yeah.
spitball dumb names.
No,
and,
it's the best.
I
Like thinking
Billy
pen
Bob,
names,
and,
yeah.
Like, probably looking at photos of him with Angelina Jolie, like they're so
In his
iconic.
prime.
I was like,
in his prime.
this dude is sick, and like Bad News Bears kind of coached
Dude.
this. Like,
Yeah,
Bad,
that's right.
bad Santa.
Underrated role by him.
disaster. Like,
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. That.
Don't forget Sling Blade, dude. He was
Sling
nominated
Blade,
for an Oscar for
true.
Sling
I
Blade.
don't know that one.
Dude.
You never go
gotta
full
go back in the
retard,
arc.
though.
Yeah. I can't, I don't know if we should say that on the show.
I'll bleep it out.
Bleep it. Dude, I got a piece of mail today with Billy Goth Thornton on it.
Did you really?
Yeah,
That's sick.
and like sometimes I'll get emails. It's like, "Hey, Billy," and I'm like, "I can't do the business now. You don't even know that's not my real
That's
name."
hilarious. I'm gonna try that with the casino. Now I'm gonna make a new membership, be like Jody High Roller or something like that.
All right, so Goth, we know that you've been in Arizona for quite some time now, but originally from Chino Hills, from what we understand. Describe, I guess, for those who may not be familiar with Chino Hills, even know where it is. Like, how would you describe growing up there and just what that was about?
So Chino Hills is just outside of Los Angeles, and I think a lot of our families came from the LA counties into it. Things were maybe a little bit cheaper, but Chino Hills is generally pretty affluent. I think the higher you go up the hills, you can get to the really big mansions, like where the Lonzo Ball and all those families
Oh,
lived,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
It's the Hidden Hills, dude.
And then we kind of lived at the bottom, which was a little bit more suburban. Maybe some more meth going on over there. Real close to a
Likely.
trailer
It's
park.
Phoenixy too. You know, Phoenix
yeah,
got
you got
that.
your
Dude. There's not
pockets.
much
It
meth
feels
on top
a
of
lot
it.
like it, where I live now over on 7th Ave.
Very nice.
But nothing, I would say, like, nothing ghetto by any means. But a lot of people, I think, because of stories from our cousins and family, they're really interested in that. So as we get older, we're a 30-minute commute to where all the crazy fun stuff is, you know.
Right.
And so some people could definitely come from Chino Hills and get lost in the sauce there.
Which you never want to do
Never
from our
wanna
last.
do.
from our last-
But if you don't have it, you're lost too, dude. So.
We made a whole equation about about what's pee and not pee.
yeah, getting lost in the sauce.
Oh, right,
there's-
on the
there's
last
di-
episode,
Yeah, there's
yeah.
a difference with that. So, and then we also like read too. So skateboarding was, it looks like it still is an influence in your life, but I'm assuming that was a thing, you did kind of growing up. When did skateboarding become a thing for you, would you say?
I would say I was probably like 6 or something.
Damn.
Me and my dad would skate together.
Oh, nice.
And
okay.
like building ramps, and then like we have a big ramp in the front, and we got a couch out there that we picked up from some other yard sale, and it's like an all day affair. Like me,
Damn.
dad, and a bunch of friends. Like, and then when Lords of Dogtown came out,
Dude, I love that movie.
that was just my persona.
Love that movie.
It's a great movie.
Stacy,
Great movie.
Stacey Peralta.
Stacy Peralta, dude. I always remember that character, the guy from the movie.
Yeah, and like I think even when I was that age, it's like every Christmas is like, man, he dresses more and more like he's from the 70s.
He's still around?
Huh?
He's the guy still around?
Who? Stacey Peralta? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think everybody's still alive except for Jay Adams.
Okay.
Wow.
Alva is definitely still doing his thing with skateboarding, and then Peralta put on Tony Hawk, and he's still a legend.
Legends, dude.
Is Tony Hawk, I think, he's probably the most universally loved celebrity. And I think he's probably, if I had to be rich and famous, I think you'd much rather just be rich. But like the rich and famous, Tony Hawk's got it right, because it's like, he gets recognized, but then he has all
He's
those
the
jokes about not
perfect
getting.
level,
Yeah, he's
yeah.
a perfect level of just like, he's a GOAT, but it's just like, but he just, he's like, got
It's
his
like
money.
post where
No
he's in
one
the
hates
airport
Tony
and they're
Hawk.
Like, anyone ever tell you look like
Tony
You
Hawk.
look exactly
Yeah, I've
like
seen
Tony
that,
Hawk. Gives
dude.
him an ID. And it's like, oh shit, dude. But yeah, I've never heard a bad word about Tony Hawk, and you can't say that about a lot of celebrities,
No,
dude.
His grandson is probably the absolute legend of legends. So his son Riley married Kurt Cobain's daughter.
Is that what
And
it
they
is?
had a
Okay,
son.
yes.
So that kid is literally his one side of his family. His grandfather is Tony Hawk. The other side, his grandfather is Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain.
Wow.
This crazy world.
That's an
Fuck yeah,
insane.
dude.
Yeah.
Kurt go bang.
I still bang the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 soundtrack, dude. There's some crazy
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
that's
Papa Roach
fire,
Floyd
yeah.
Brothers off that, dude.
Yeah.
There's
I was
some
just in
crazy
Tony
good
Hawk's
songs.
comments begging for like a vinyl re-release of the American Wasteland one.
Ooh,
Damn.
Those were fire. So before we move off of skateboarding, build your board. Like what from deck, bearings, trucks, wheels.
oh damn.
Damn.
I'm good for it. I don't know if these guys.
No,
are
go
good.
ahead, dude.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
give it
spit
to
it,
us.
dude.
All right, so I have the board at home, but it's like a size 8.75 quasi. It's got a big wide
Sounds
nose
crazy,
on it.
dude.
It's still a popsicle,
I think I'd be a quasi guy, dude.
but it's a big dog. I got one deck rail
Yeah, oh
on
yeah, I'm
it,
a
just on the
quasi guy.
toe side. We're gonna go with Ace Trucks, size 9-inch, so even wider.
Damn.
The Spitfire Formula 4 conicals, and Bronson bearings.
Damn.
And they might hate on me, but it tears up your shoes, but it grips better. Mob grip.
Mop grip.
You
Okay.
gotta go
Grippy,
mob
Okay.
real grippy.
Okay.
As opposed to not
I just know when I was with the brief stint I had trying to skateboard, dude. I just know Element. That was my thing. With the little,
I had an
with
Element
the
deck.
water and dude,
They
I
probably
loved
fucking
Element.
loved Bam Margera too.
oh, that was.
Oh, for sure.
You know what? I'll be
He was
honest,
sold
dude.
out
I
I
was
a lot of Element boards. To
I
those
thought.
guys.
Did you?
I thought
No,
he was.
he did.
I thought he was funny, but I was like, that poor dad, dude. I was
Oh,
like, I
Bam,
don't know.
yeah.
dude.
Oh, Phil?
I could never
Yeah.
do that to
Yeah.
my dad, dude.
At what point do you think it's like, well, he's gonna torture me, but we live in a mansion.
Yeah, we're getting rich. Like,
Yeah.
it's-
But I think he came from. I don't think Phil was doing too bad.
Yeah,
on his own. I
I'm
think
willing
Phil
to
was.
bet.
They were
Phil
doing
was
decent.
probably like
He was
VP at a
torturing his dad
company,
before
yeah.
the cameras. Were
Yeah,
on. There's definitely
for sure.
Imagine he's your boss at like Farmers Insurance or something. He's like a VP of operations.
You're like, dude, I seen your son
And you're
fart in
like,
your
yeah.
face on cable.
I saw him drill a fireman's hole or like a fireman pole through your bedroom with a chainsaw, like while you were sleeping, like, and then slap you with honey while you were shirtless. You fat fuck.
He was a baker. So he was actually a baker.
Who Phil was?
Phil was a baker. Yeah.
You gotta
Oh
get
wow,
to
this big boy like to
get to the
eat.
point.
Wait,
bread.
what?
Yeah.
Eat,
at a
doing
place
fat.
called Acme Supermarket. So
Damn, Drew.
Damn.
Jamie with the facts.
Is that off the rip or is he googling?
I-
it?
Yeah,
I
no
definitely
idea.
Googled that. Let's
gotta
be
go
real.
to
I
back
definitely
up.
Googled that. I definitely
Oh,
Googled
okay, he
that.
did. Okay.
All right, guys. So something else we found out. with all due respect, you used to work the pole. And I ain't talking about the stripper pole, dude.
In college.
All right.
In
Yeah,
college?
dude, yeah.
Wow.
Mud
Wow.
fuck was
Okay.
launching.
Real quick.
We're lucky for that. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Dude, so that was what I want to get into, is basically like, you're from California. How'd you get here? Well, we know is through ASU.
Yeah.
You were a pole vaulter.
Yes, I was.
Could I just drop some stats on you real quick? We got some numbers.
Go ahead.
From back in the day. Let's go high school.
All right.
Let's start with high school. So 2014 indoor, you placed second. Oh wait. Sorry.
No,
Hold
yeah.
on. That was college.
That was college.
So in high school, a 3-time all-league selection. You were named All-State in 2013, and you also won the team MVP.
Yeah, unanimously.
And on the track and field team too. That's a big deal.
Like 100 people.
Yeah.
That's
At that
a
time,
lot
I
of
was
people.
training for the decathlon in high school. I
Really?
thought that might have been my thing.
Okay.
Wow.
Which, if anyone doesn't know, it's a 2-day event. 5 events each day. Throwing, jumping, sprinting.
Yeah, no, it's
You have to be the
hurdles.
best shape of your life
I
to even.
And I think I was maybe, I don't know, in college I was pretty freaking fit. But we were running 4:45 mile pace.
Ooh.
Oh.
20-minute 5Ks every Monday, like,
Oh.
and then training, and pole vaulting it. And luckily for me, because I hated it, that I got a good season of pole vault my senior year.
Dude, 4:45 in the mile? Dude, I'm trying to think like
I didn't ever do that. I think I ran a 5:19 because after 10 events, it's like that's
No,
your 10th
yeah,
event,
oh, yeah, that's-
it's a 1,500, not a mile. So
I
it's-
weirdly I feel like I ran the 2 mile faster than I did the
The 1 mile.
I don't
That's
know what it
crazy,
was.
dude.
Yeah, I don't know. The
That's
mile
crazy.
got
So-
in my head, dude. I would.
So
I
you
would sprint
said-
too fast.
So you said a 4:45 mile.
yeah,
I think the
or a 1,500, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
100 meters
yeah.
short.
yeah. I think the fastest I've ever heard somebody run. There was a guy that was like one of the fastest kids in our school, but he was like one of the fastest kids in the state. I think he ran like a 4:35 mile, but like 4:45 is pretty fucking insane.
Dude, it's all nuts.
Yeah, there was a meet when I was in college, and there was a handful of guys who were trying to break the 4-minute mark. And like to
That's
watch that is
crazy.
like, dude.
A feat at one
That's a
point
sprint the
thought
whole way.
impossible by
Yeah.
humanity.
And then there's like fucking 4 19-year-olds
Just crushing it.
crack
Yeah,
it, you
yeah.
know?
So I'm curious because I ran track in high school. I was a sprinter. Pole vaulting, I remember, was a thing that we all had to try. And Drew, Chris Mendoza, the kid we went to school with, was the only one of every kid in track that was like willing to fucking do the pole vault.
Yeah, it
'cause
takes balls, dude.
He was the
yeah,
Bam Margera of our
terrified.
time.
He was just
You have to be.
He
And
was
every
just
pole
a
vaulter
roller.
is
Definitely
little
that.
bit. That's like the kind
Yeah.
of thing where like, we're crazy.
Yeah,
We're pole
dude.
vaulters. And
He
I'm
was
like,
kinda wild,
Like, no,
dude.
you're my fucking enemy today. Like, maybe at practice we're cool, but like, you're my opponent. I want to see you lose.
Dude, so when did you discover that pole vault was your thing?
I was running track like when I was 8. So like to be at the practice and see the high schoolers, and like in Southern California, I think it's a lot more different, where like every team almost has like a pole vault crew, and sometimes they're deep. They're like 11 or 12 deep. And so like watching them, I'm like, that's kind of like skateboarding. Like it has that element of risk that I really like. There's not that much competition. I thought maybe it was something I could be in, and then it just like it really clicked for me, I think. And like so I ran in like the Junior Olympics when I was in like 7th and 8th grade.
Damn.
And like varsity as a freshman. Like I was definitely committed to being a pole vaulter in high school. Like
Dude.
And it got you a ship.
it didn't get me a ship.
Oh, it didn't? Okay.
No, I was a recruited walk on.
Oh,
So
dude.
all the other things.
Dang.
A recruited walk-on pole vaulter? Dude, that's fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
So they're like, we want you to come here, come check it out, but just know at the end of this little, visit, you're not gonna get any money. But I wasn't gonna get any money anywhere unless I really performed. And I thought, like, okay, Arizona. I was on a trip to Washington State or Eastern Washington. I did have a trip to Washington State
Say, go
that I ended up
Cougs.
not going to. But then I was like, we like flew over Phoenix, and I was like, it looks pretty sick to live there. Like, and they
Oh, yeah,
already want
from
me
the
there.
plane,
You
dude.
know,
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
let me come check it
It's
out.
close to home, too. It's
Yeah.
not too far from home.
That's awesome.
So that was like, I didn't even have to see the school to know that I wanted to be there. And like the team had dogs on there. Like Derek Hinch was like an 18-footer. They had 2 17-footers. So it was like,
Damn.
I just
So is
felt
that
like
the pole size or what
that
is
was how high they were jumping.
Oh, gee.
No, they
yeah.
use like
Oh my God.
16-foot poles. So it's like
Yeah.
a lot of like pop on the top.
Dang.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna.
What's
Dude,
the,
you know, go ahead.
what's the biggest thing that like someone trying to like start out pole vaulting? I would assume as someone that knows almost nothing about it. Like even I did track, but like pole vaulting, I think we have 1 or 2 kids that pole vaulted, and I didn't know anything about it. But is it like committing to it? Like is that where people go wrong, or like what's the?
It's a lot of committing. It's a lot of not slowing down your speed. Right, you're like your apex of your speed is right on the last step, right? But then it's also like naturally you want to pull.
Right.
But like in order to bend the pull, you have to push up and away. So like you need to have balls. You need to be like spatially aware, and you have to be fast.
Oh, like you have to like push it away
So
to
like
bend it, and
when
then
you
'cause
yeah.
that's
So the
what-
whole
Yeah,
time
so
you're
you're
doing
like-
more of this than you are yanking yourself up. It's like
yeah.
it's
that
like
makes
everything
sense.
you think about physics, you think you
gotta
know when
load
you're in
it
high
up
school. It's like
to shoot
you have to
yeah.
you have to
Damn.
create the tension in order to spring.
So I have a question now.
I got one too, Drew. Go ahead.
Did skateboarding allow you to have that mentality of, because skateboarding you have to commit to whatever it is you're doing, whether if it's jumping off a gap, grinding, if you're going
Right.
off half pipe, so you have to commit even to worst case scenario. If I'm going to break a bone, like I have to commit to this.
Yeah.
Did that make that much easier for you when you tried out pole vaulting for the first time?
Yeah, without question. And it's like it's also that seeking more air, like
Just the hang time,
you
dude.
want more hang time.
That's gotta be
Yeah,
crazy.
hang
Yeah.
time.
You have that urge and you know the risk there, and you have to like kind of put that aside. So it's certainly that, but also like the trial and error of skateboarding, because you do crash like when you pole vault.
This is one little thing that I know about pole vaulting, and I remember this from high school, was another difficult part of it, correct me if I'm wrong, is making sure the pole goes away after you let go so it doesn't knock over the bar. Is that a...
In the beginning,
Okay.
like
Because that's
by-
something you
by-
wouldn't even
by
think
the,
of, maybe.
the
like-
late high school, or like college era, it's like I don't care where that thing goes, as long as it
Okay.
doesn't like hit me in the nuts.
Right, yeah.
Because
Yeah,
it's
I've
going
seen a
under,
video
it's
of that
going
guy
under
at
the
the
bar.
Olympics who's
Yeah.
Oh, really?
he had too much schmeat, and his schmeat knocked the
Yeah.
bar
Knocked the
over.
bar over.
Stop
Yeah,
it,
see
dude.
that? I
And
see that.
it was
Yeah.
brutal. I mean, it was also a flex, but like the guy's like, if you're gonna lose,
That was the last Olympics,
if
right?
you're gonna lose, that's the way to go down. But dude, it was like they're like slow mo breaking it down on international television.
This
dude, and it
dog
was just
all
like
cock.
you just dude, you literally just see like 2 bumps in the fucking noodle, dude.
The
And
growing
it's
out a
just-
shower thing is debatable, but that dude was a shower.
Oh, he was showing out, dude. Dude,
crazy.
it was crazy.
I
And
did
it
not
cost
know.
him the fucking iron, dude. It cost
Yeah.
him the medi, dude.
Yeah, but you also have to worry about then, impaling.
Ooh,
I've
your
seen
ass
that.
on
I've
it.
seen that happen. Yeah,
At that level, at that height.
has anything like that ever...
The pole, I think I've broken 3 poles in my life.
Okay.
And that's supposed to be like a once in a lifetime thing.
Yeah.
But I think for as long as I've done it, like it's gonna happen more.
Yeah.
And those things can get damaged. They're kind of fragile.
I would assume they got a bend like that. Yeah.
All that falling down, hitting the post on the side, like those can cause dings and weak points in it, and that can cause it to break.
Okay.
And so it happens in the blink of an eye, and when it does, you just hope that you ran fast enough to make it land on the pad,
Into the pad. Yeah.
and you don't get hit by the pieces. But like I've seen some serious injuries
Damn,
like
dude.
from that.
I got a question that's brewing, right? And I know that it's track and field, but given what you would assume any college athlete attention would maybe come your way, did you being on the ASU track team pole vaulter, did that like lend you any certain way in certain crowds, or like you get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
did that
It has.
the ladies had
It
to
has
have
to
loved the track.
Probably
It
not.
has to help. No, really? I feel
Probably
like it would.
not.
No?
I think maybe more opportunity to meet people, but I don't think like anyone was like, oh, yo, the pole vaulter came to the football
Yo,
party,
did he pull
or
up,
to the
dude?
basketball
The boy-
party?
the
But
boy
at least
pulled
maybe
up.
sometimes I got
I
the
wasn't
invite
at
to those
football
things.
parties, but if someone was like, "Yo, he's on the ASU pole, I'm trying to feel he pole vaults," I would be like, "Yo, that's fucking sick."
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
I feel
and
like
it's
I would've
mostly
come
from
over
dudes
and been like,
him.
Because again,
"What up?"
it
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude, you flying through the air?
Sick, yeah.
Well, dude, again, I feel like it takes balls to do something like that, dude. Because again, no
100%.
one in my high school, I feel like, except for that one kid, was like, "Oh yeah, I'll do this."
Yeah.
And
It's like that's me watching divers in the Olympics. I'm like, this guy with his little cap and his little fucking his little speedo, dude. That's sick, dude.
I
And
wish they
could,
had-
I could imagine myself staring down at that water.
Right,
and
Fire.
I'd piss
10
myself
meters?
in that little speedo. Oh, dude, some of those I don't even know, but they're insane, dude. It's like it's 50 feet, 60 feet. It's
Yeah.
like jumping off a building into water. It's like, no, I'm good.
I wish
Crazy.
colleges had like a skateboarding team because you have street league, you have X Games, like you have all these
I
different
think it's on its
competitions.
way. I
Like
think with it being
I
in
think
the Olympics, it's only a matter of time. Like, who wants to watch that?
Yeah, it's a niche crowd. So when did DJing take off for you, brother? When did that come into your life? And
Well, I was going back to California again, and we live so close to LA that like I think that first summer back, maybe the second one, no, definitely the first one. Like we're going to these parties, they're called Ham on Everything, and it's like this is like we're like really witnessing like the birth of the underground. It's like 2014.
damn,
And I was being a skateboarder and being really into cameras. I'm like, I want to go to these and I want to take photos. And we got to go to a couple, and I'm like taking photos, and I was like, you know what? Being a rapper isn't gonna be for me. But I'm seeing like the first days of like Lil Peep or Playboy Cardi, like a lot of their
Damn.
first
wow.
like Los Angeles performances, you know, because those guys are bringing them out there. And I'm like, man, I want to get into this. And I was like, you know, I feel like DJing would be like a good thing to get into. Like, I feel like that's my middle ground, you know, between
Yep.
like the performance and, you know, the creative side. And I went and that summer I bought a DJ mixer. The second summer I was back. And like by the end of that summer, we had like a party and like Post Malone was there.
Dang.
And
Really?
like some of the other dudes from AZWTA and like
wow.
I was like, yeah, I really like this. This is me now.
And this was
Dang,
back
young,
in Cali.
Young
you were
Post.
saying?
yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I would come back and I'm like, well, I heard all these bangers, you know? You guys ever heard of Xavier Wolf or Black Cray?
Dude,
Damn.
yeah,
You know, and so,
Xavier
like,
Wolf, dude.
We're going to like house parties and I'm like, I'm gonna see if I can sneak a little Xavier Wolf in this. Like
I'm
in
headed
between
out
Travis
to eat.
Porter.
I just ate, but I'm hungry. Dude.
Oh, that's that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I remember that bar, dude. Well, and it's just some of the names. I mean, the opportunities or rooms that you've been in, right? I mean, after party for Ghostface Killah, open for Denzel Curry.
Yep.
How did some of those opportunities come your way, man?
It's crazy.
So through skateboarding, actually through Cowtown. That's all through Cowtown.
Wow.
Which is like that's the local shop that was like you could go in there and just meet a guy and like, hey man, like where do you guys skate? And he's like, oh fuck it, come with us. And like we'll go around the corner and like skate a spot or
Close up the shop.
Yeah. But maybe another
Yeah,
guy was
yeah,
lurking
yeah,
there. Like,
yeah.
and that's like just a testament to like how important these local shops are for like skateboarding communities.
It's like a
place-
cultural center.
a place
yeah.
where like you know young people can go and hang out on a summer day, get some AC, and they're not gonna chase you out of there. But then like you can go and meet other people, and if they thought you were cool enough, like they might just bring you along and go skate. So, like, my friends were in town. They were competing in the contest. My friends from California, and the after party was Ghostface Killah. It's like, yo, we gotta be there.
Dude, that's crazy.
And like I just started DJing, and then Ghostface Killah is performing. And this is a crazy story. I don't know if you guys have heard this part. But so a lot of the Wu members will do this on smaller shows of like, yo, we're gonna do Protect Your Neck. Like, who in here knows
Yep.
Metaverse?
So I have a really good friend who we've had on the show. He's gotten called up by Ghostface to like perform songs on stage.
And he's the perfect guy for
Yeah.
it.
yeah, he
no,
was.
you know,
You couldn't.
yeah.
You couldn't
He's
have. You couldn't have
literally
asked for a
born
perfect
for it.
fan.
my boy
Yeah.
Tommy.
He's
Yeah.
the Deadpool of being born for that moment, dude. Yeah.
Well, I have to admit, I don't think I looked like I was, but I was a huge Wu fan.
Dude, same, brother.
Like that first album was like the only CD in my car, like through high school.
Oh yeah, dude.
And so obviously I know all the words, right? So I'm like fighting up there. All the homies are like lifting me up. I have like Dickies pants that were too short for me, a
Nice.
FUBU jersey on.
Damn, some
Boo-boo.
food.
Like,
Let's go.
Shout out
one,
Damon
one that wasn't
Johnson.
even baggy, like it fit me well. I don't know, the fit was crazy and like
James.
it was so like unorthodox at this skater party that like Ghost was like yo, you know this? Like, are you sure?
Damn,
like
goes.
like
Had to
go like
question.
before he gave me the mic, like I had to rap like half the fucking song. He's like, all right, he got it.
Yeah,
Damn, he
yeah.
gave you like a
But this
test.
other dude who's dressed up pretty dapper, I didn't know him, right?
Yeah.
But he was gonna do ODB's verse or something,
Oh.
right? And I'm like, I got competition. I gotta shut this shit down, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, if these dudes suck, you better boo them. I'm like, oh shit, the pressure's
Damn,
on.
dude.
And I
You
came out
delivered,
and I
dude.
snatched that mic. It's the Method Man for short, Mr. Meth.
Moving.
And like the crowd went to like 1 million. Like this is like the first big crowd. It's a sold out press room, right?
Oh shit.
And like the
Wow.
shit is just rocking. right? Every word, giving a chance for the crowd to hang out. Like, the other dude goes on, he kills it too, right? I'm like,
Fuck that guy,
this
but
is
that's
crazy.
good for him.
Hold up, don't not fuck that guy, not fuck that guy. Let me get there. I mean, and now all these pro skaters like Figgy, Al Partner, are like buying me drinks and shit. I'm like 19. They're like, man, yo, it's so crazy. You want this? I'm like, fuck yeah, like I'm the man.
You just gave the performance of a lifetime. Dude.
The other guy was C. Leach.
Oh shit!
Oh no way!
I didn't
Okay,
know
now
it.
fuck that guy. My bad. My bad. Dude. That's so funny. I just
he's
sounded
like-
like you were like I had competition. I was
Yeah,
just,
I get it. Yeah,
just
and
riding for
I
it,
didn't
my
know
bad.
him,
I didn't
and
know,
I didn't
my
know
bad.
it for years.
I wasn't familiar with your game, dude. I apologize.
And one of the first times I met Leach, we somehow got to talking about it. He had a Wu-Tang tat, and I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like I rapped on stage with Ghost one time. He was like, no way, so did I. Bonded for life. Bonded for life.
Yo.
Wow.
And so I didn't even know. I'm just like, I'm working as a DJ wherever I can. It's like college parties. And the owner of Cowtown, Laura, hits me up. And like, I didn't even know about DM requests. And she's like, yo, you really got star power. Like, whatever it is you do, like, you got to keep doing that. And I was like, wow, that's like so meaningful to me. Like, if I still had it, I would still go back and read that, like, on a dark day.
Hell yeah.
But this is maybe 3 months before the next one. I see them announce Denzel Curry, and I'm like, hey, actually,
I am the one.
Dude, I was waiting to ask.
I don't even know if that was out yet.
Oh, really?
I was gonna
Damn,
ask. I was like, what
may have-
happened in that room when he let that one rip, dude? Because I couldn't even.
No, because I think Threats was the big one right at that point.
Okay.
I gotta be honest. That song, that one alone is it's the star killer, because I feel like the white community has had a stranglehold on moshing, and like I know they do it at like Cardi concerts and stuff, but like, listen, if you want to see a violent mosh pit, dude, you got to go to like a nice like European metal show or something like that. Like they're trying to kill themselves. In
Yeah,
those things.
hardcore music is like, and we've done some of these shows where it's.
Dude, we've seen some
Denzel
of the
Curry
crowd,
Ultimate might be the planet killer.
some of
with
the
that one,
moshes
dude.
I've seen
I've
from
seen
that one.
the things
Yeah.
I've seen go on to that, dude. Put Korn to shame, dude.
Yeah, so she was like, well, shit, I'll give you 15 minutes before Denzel Curry comes on. And like,
What'd you play? What was the set? Do you remember?
It's online.
It's
on YouTube.
online?
The whole
Oh,
thing
shit.
is, yeah. I played Grove Street Party.
Nice.
Oh shit, Walker. Dude.
So was this like 2014, 15, 15?
16?
16.
Okay. Oh,
16,
okay.
I
okay,
think.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah. Oh, there's
17?
some good shit. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think Ultimate might have been out.
Well,
That might have been.
Hey,
it might have like.
Oh
been
wait, he was
recent.
just off the XSL.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
that was the last
yeah.
good XSL freestyle.
So maybe
that
it was
Lil
right
Uzi
before
Vert.
that one.
So it was
all that shit.
Harambe XXL freestyle.
It
and
was
then
definitely Harambe time.
Dude, Harambe is a
And then
crazy
we've been-
pool, dude.
We've been in the trenches ever since, dude.
And yes, it was that one. It was Young Savage. Why you trapping so hard?
Oh, X,
damn.
yes.
Yeah, it was. It
I'm
was
just stunning on
White
my X
Tea
beats.
by
Great song.
Migos. What by Cardi, and I only had 10 minutes, so I could probably
Yeah,
count
you're
all
just
the
playing
songs
hits.
there. And then drip from my walk.
Who's that?
I get the drip from my walk. Famous Dex.
Oh damn.
Dex.
Famous. He had a quick run.
Dex.
Famous
That
Dex
was
had a
that
quick
was a super quick one, but he had a fucking he was on
He
it
has
though.
that song with ASAP that went insane
Yeah.
too.
like
And then Look at Me by X.
Okay.
Okay.
And I was only
yeah,
gonna play
yeah.
the first half, and like in the video, you can see me like, "Yo, am I done?" And no one was saying anything, so I was like, "Well, I
Let
just
the
like
band play.
turned back.
dude.
I'm like, fuck it, second part, open that shit back up." And like tore it down. I come off the stage. Obviously a big fan of Denzel Curry, and he's like, "Yo, man, that was crazy. Like, I used to live with X," and I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Actually,
of
I
course
do.
I fucking know that.
I did
I
know
was
that.
South by Southwest. Like,
Yeah.
I've been following along the whole time, dude.
Dude.
Man, a 15-minute set, I think I would have played Immortal Technique, Dancing with the Devil, dude.
They
Dude.
might have booed you
Just
out
7.5
stick.
7.5 minutes of
That
my
would be a
50
crazy.
minutes.
I
And
wonder-
you're like, you know
have-
what?
I wonder-
like Kanye in Paris, like, let's run it back.
Yeah, exactly. Start out with that, and they're like,
Crying.
14
fuck,
minutes
thank
straight.
God it's over, dude. And then I'm just like, you know what, dude?
Just run it back.
Run it back, run it back.
Crazy. Goth,
Hey, y'all heard this before?
Goth, I gotta ask you, man. Like, was there ever a moment I don't know, like like, oh, starstruck is glazing nowadays. Like, was there ever a moment though you met someone or were in a situation you were like, can't believe that shit?
I do it all the time.
Still?
I do it with like a
It's respectful.
like
dude.
not even like a big thing. Like I just let them know, I'm like, hey man, I'm kind of starstruck. Like I'm DJ Goth, I did it this weekend with DJ Smokey. I've been listening to DJ Smokey for forever.
Dude, I'm not familiar. I'm sorry.
Man, get on. You're
DJ
not deep
Smokey.
enough underground.
Black and
Dude,
not,
apparently
dude,
not.
dude.
DJ Smokey was hosting mixtapes forever and making like a lot of lo-fi, like crazy stuff. And
I do fuck with the lo-fi, dude. Is he
like-
on YouTube? Dude? I'm in the lo-fi community on
Yeah,
YouTube,
dude,
dude.
you might like it.
Okay, I love
but
that.
like, so a lot of his things are like crazy, like drops. I always notice his voice from like, "Whoa, brother, it's DJ Smokey," like Hulk Hogan, or like,
Already sounds like my favorite
like
new,
things.
new,
And
new
then,
DJ, dude.
and like recently, he's been part of like Nuke Radio, so it's like, warning, nuking is now legal worldwide. And then he actually
Never forget that Hulk Hogan ran "Put On" back 3 times when Jesus
Oh,
came
yeah,
out with the
yeah.
recession.
I've
Dude.
seen
Never
that video.
forget that, dude.
Stupid.
Hulk Hogan was down with. He was with the shits, dude. He ran it back 3 times, dude.
Is this gonna be the theme of the episode?
Run
The
it back.
times people ran shit
We'll play
back.
the wedding singer. Like, hey, they're turning
George
on
is-
George.
yeah, they're
out
turning on
there, dude.
George.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll call it Within Range in Paris.
There you go. Gosh, so we've seen some of your crowds too, man. Like, do you remember like the first moment when the crowd just like you're like, oh shit, it felt like 0 to 100 from your last show, or do you remember when like that crazy moment kind of for you was?
I'll keep it a buck with you. It's kind of always been like that.
Really?
Like that. Well, not in that, but like there. I DJ a lot of stinkers too. Don't get me wrong. I DJ a lot, but I think
That's good.
Like,
That's what get your reps in.
those are the ones though that it's like keep you from quitting.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
But like the first one that I did, it was that one where Post Malone came. It was really just a party. There wasn't a lot of performances, but I think Finito had just came out by Chief Keef.
Oh shit!
And I thought that was
dude, what a
Is that the
what
I'm
a
a gorilla?
pull, dude.
in
Yeah.
Dude, that was
fucking
his
we
clip?
were
second
about to
big
go
one.
and blow New Jersey up.
Yes, dude.
And I thought
Damn.
that was like a deeper cut. Like maybe people weren't really hip to it. Oh, they were hip.
Oh, dude, Finito.
Yeah.
comes-
That was okay. So my version of that, these guys have probably heard this story 1,000 times, but my
Right.
brothers came out to visit, dude, and it was they flew in the day Mobamba came out, and I just happened to come across
Oh.
Mobamba, and it was so different. Like that was a
Yeah.
pretty different song
Yeah.
at the
It
time.
was,
Like no,
yeah.
I hadn't heard anything like that, and I was just like, "What the fuck is that?" I was like, "This is gonna be a hit." I picked him up from the airport. I probably. That thing was hot off the press for me. Okay, this is like a couple hours old downloading it, and I think I still downloaded it at the time, dude. And I like picked them up, I played it. They were like, "This is fucking trash." Like,
Oh,
no, they
no.
hated it, dude.
Dude.
And I was
knew.
like,
Yeah,
"No,
I
this is
knew.
gonna be a banger." We went out to Old Town. The first bar we go to starts
got
absolutely going to. I
hoes.
got hoes. Call. And dude, the whole place went absolutely nuts. And I was like, "That's how." Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
it's
just like when you have that song and you're like, I know this.
And I didn't know though, because I thought people maybe wouldn't know. Like Don't Like would have hit really hard. I think Hard in the Paint
It was Drew's
probably
song,
would have
Don't Like.
went. And
But does that ever not go?
what?
Hard in the Paint.
Hard in
Hard in the Paint never.
Dude,
ever.
that song.
I mean, it goes for
From
me. I'm very.
Quinceañeras to-
that's our
era.
era, dude. That's
I play the Travis Barker version a lot too, so like a little bit of guitars, a
drums.
little
Hell
bit of
yeah,
drums
dude.
in there, and that's like the way I try to keep it fresh. But like I'll play it and I'll be like, man, I don't know. Some of these kids are 16,
yeah.
and that song
know.
probably came out 16 years ago.
But that's
Yeah.
NBA edits that we have to thank for that, dude. It's
Right.
NBA edits.
Dude. Baraka Flocka Flame.
Oh,
Do
dude.
Flocka Ran,
Do
dude.
Flocka.
Do Flocka Ran, dude. Baraka Flocka Flame's crazy. I
That
don't know
was like
that,
he
dude.
did like I'm the head of the motherfucking state. It was like some like
Crazy.
fucking impersonator.
God,
See-
what's this? Oh, go ahead.
I was
Drew.
gonna say just piggybacking. When it comes to new generations, I've noticed because I have a son that's he's gonna be 10 this year,
He probably
And-
loves NBA YoungBoy.
so he's actually a big Triple X fan, and he's
Vin
actually
Diesel's the shit.
he's really into King Von. I never played
Yo,
any of
watch
those.
it.
Yeah.
Watch it.
That's
Yeah.
back home.
Yo.
Let me guess, he
Yeah.
likes Juice World too.
That's back home. dude.
Yes, his favorite. Yes, his favorite is actually one of his favorite artists.
How
is
was your
Juice
day,
WRLD.
son? No, it was pretty good. I got some top from the stripper bitch.
But what
She
I
from
know,
Kankakee.
so what I notice is, to me, good music, or when you play it in the right setting, and DJing is literally the perfect time to play the right song in the right setting. To me, I feel like songs that hit us when we were like in our teens, early 20s, early 30s, I feel like no matter where you play it at, if you play it with the right collection of songs, it's always going to go, even for somebody that's like 16, 17, 18 years old. Like,
Yeah, I
it's,
agree.
it's always going to go.
It's like I'm not opening up with Hard in the Paint.
Yeah.
Right.
But we can get there. I think I try to get there. I try to get there any night.
Yeah.
of the week.
Slow build.
I
Right.
don't care. I'll be at Latin nights. Like, can we get to Hard in the Paint tonight?
Yo, Latin.
Hey,
night?
listen, they,
Hard to think.
dude. Yeah, they get down with it, dude. They're into it. I feel like if you win over, if you have a club banger that wins over the strip clubs and the Latin clubs, I feel like you've
Beautiful.
conquered it all.
Yeah.
Like it's winning the other communities hands down, dude.
Okay, I gotta ask one. Let's just say like the crowd's not necessarily too into it. You want them a little more hype. What's the one song that like universally you can play and you're gonna get that energy back where you need it to be?
Don't
Don't like.
Damn,
wow.
that's Drew. Dude, that's
Yeah.
Drew
Wow.
talks about don't like all the time. Seriously.
I'll never forget. So, quick little story. It was so
Crazy.
the year that song came out, in that springtime, I went to Florida. Where was it? I think it was like it's like an hour away. It's an hour away from Orlando. And we went to this bar called the Coliseum. It was two friends of ours and me and my older brother. He's 4 years older than me. Don't Like just literally came out like earlier that year. We go in the club and we're all dancing. DJ's ripping it, absolutely killing it. This song plays. I've never seen a venue shake. And it wasn't the speakers. It was literally people jumping up and down, and just you can see literally vibrations just moving. And I'll never forget it. It was one of those moments where I'm like, and this is when I was just starting in my music career. I was like, I hope to have a song that literally makes
does that.
us just makes a club, or wherever you go 10 years, 20 years down the road, when you play that motherfucker, that shit just shakes wherever you're at. It causes like an earthquake on a Richter scale wherever you're at. And that's literally what that did. And that's why I always talk about it. I'm like, I never liked Chief Keef throughout his career, but I will say when a song has that amount of impact, you have to
Can't deny
respect
a
it.
banger,
You have to
dude.
respect it, and you have to give
yeah.
credit where credit is due.
If I hear another motherfucker talking sweet on Chief Keef, dude.
I'll beat
I'm
ass.
Lamrod.
EDM Lamron in there, dude. Always
Yeah,
in school, dude.
I had a show a couple years ago, and it was like a mixed bag. I think I was opening up for a punk band, but it was a skate event, so there was a lot of younger kids in there. And I'm trying to play like Tony Hawk soundtrack, and no one's dancing. I was like, fuck it, let's try Slipknot. And like,
Damn.
a mosh pit open, but no one was like doing anything, And I was like, yo, everyone in the back right now, like, you guys are boring as fuck and we're laughing at you. All my people in the front, turn around, put your middle fingers up to them. And I played that, and like the way it just collapsed into like
That's
chaos.
beautiful.
No
Like,
shit.
and
That's
it's like, all right,
psychology
now
at work, dude.
now I know what the fuck to do. Like
Yeah.
for the next half hour, I'm gonna punch them in the face
Damn.
with music like that.
That's when
And-
you hit him with the "What the fuck is up, Denny's?"
Oh yeah, dude. I love that clip. Dude.
There's like a fucking chandelier hanging from there. I'm like, this is too nice.
This
Like,
is way too
we
nice.
need to
You
tear
messed
shit
us
up. and it worked perfectly for the
That's
rest of
beautiful.
the night. Like I knew exactly what I needed to do. And now I use that a lot. So when people see me do that, just know it's because
How are you like mixing Slipknot too? Like,
Dude, that's
because I
crazy.
DJ'd in college and stuff, not like at any level like that, but like I'm just like I could mix like rap songs and like electronic music at the time, but the thought of mixing like Slipknot and shit, I can't.
Sick,
How the
dude.
fuck are you?
Sometimes
even-
you just gotta drop it.
you
on
just
the
kind of
one.
let
You
it
gotta
fade.
shock 'em.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just
It's
let
not
it
even a
kind
fade. It's just like a
Yeah.
yeah.
Just throw it.
Or like one of
Sick.
the like.
Hit him with
I
some
push
power to
my
bow.
fingers and like it's
Oh,
just
yeah,
quiet, and then you
yep.
see I push my fingers. and like it's like okay, like we can do it.
Dude, Closer by 9 Inch Nails. Have you ever fucked with that track at all?
Only in the strip club.
Whoa,
And I'm like,
whoa.
that's why I know I'm like in a wrong city.
Yo, yeah, whoa.
There's
Were
like-
you in Milwaukee or where is that?
Yeah.
Where is that?
No, dude,
Sheboygan?
there's some Tempe ones. Like I think strip clubs are kind of weird
With
because
some
you have
9 Inch
like
Nails.
Yeah,
though.
you-
you have your
Picturing
hip
a
hop strip
Framingham
clubs, and then
movie.
you have your ones where they don't play hip hop or it's not even allowed.
Damn.
Is the Candy Store one of those? Not that I would know. Not that I would know about the
Awesome
Candy Store. I'm just asking.
Yeah, it's more music like that, or even like some EDM. I'm
Dude,
like, bro, I'm not having
imagine.
fun. I came here to feel like I was in the Migos. Like,
Tits.
and I promise you, they play that. Like,
Dude, I would die, dude.
and
if I was in the
because the
Glades
DJ
recording.
is a fucking
Are you
50s,
ready?
60s white male, so like
Can you feel it?
that's his bag.
It is. That is the best.
Ooh, ah. Dude, I would die. I would fucking walk out. Dude.
Not even, but it's these ones because there's like this stigma against hip hop that people who listen to hip hop will come there and get into fights. And
Dude,
so they,
see,
like,
that's
they cut it off.
No, I'm just trying to hear Drugged Out by Juicy J. That's
dude. That
peacefully.
yeah.
Play me some future, like whatever, dude. But it's
That's
like,
what I was like.
we're not in
How
the
much do I have to pay to hear a Migos song right
dude.
now?
Well, it's not like we're out of the fuck the police era. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
we're not gonna cause riots by listening.
What
to
do I
rap
got to
music,
do to
right?
hear Bands Maker dance right now? Dude?
Seriously, like God forbid.
There's some places that it's just like
Never,
that.
Drew. Never. I would never.
God, what's I'm just thinking of like off the top. Now I'm going off the top, boys. Craziest show experience you've had. What's been the wildest thing that's happened to you? You've seen, gone through. I don't know. Give
Oh
us,
boy, that's pretty tough.
give us top.
I was doing shows with an artist named NASCAR Aloe, and it's like
That's fucking. Where do these kids come up with this shit, huh?
NASCAR aloe is
NASCAR
in
aloe,
lotion.
dude.
huh?
Like aloe is in like aloe.
Yeah, I mean that's how he spells it. Yeah.
Damn.
And
fucking
this guy's a lunatic. Like he's
I
such a
could
just
tell-
off the
I could
name
tell,
alone.
dude.
him and I think his the crew.
Yo,
was
he's
name's
like a
KY
punk, yo,
Gelatin?
he's like a punk John
Gelatalian?
Leguizamo.
yeah.
He's like a punk rock John Leguizamo, dude. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's crazy.
And it's like his people were death proof.
Wait, what is that?
So that's like his crew, right? So it's like NASCAR Aloe, and then there's like a guy named Dirty Butt. And like I know this is crazy, to us, but
Stop,
these guys
dude.
fucking rip. And like,
I bet they rip, dude.
there's that.
I
and
bet
then,
Dirty Butt rips a lot. dude.
Dirty Butt, Stink.
Dirty Butt
Yo,
stink.
Like
Where's,
and then,
oh,
then
do they have? Is that what Pussy Crack's in? Is Pussy Crack in that, dude?
knock it off.
We're gonna have to beep all this. I'm sorry. Yo,
And then like
Stink.
Extreme Trap, like that's a whole.
Okay,
like,
there we go. Now I'm
affiliate
fucking with
crew.
it, dude. Extreme Trap, dude.
But it's
Thank
like
you, dude.
it's
super
like,
hustler.
really, really punk adjacent hip hop, like
Wait, I'm sorry. What was the first guy's name?
Dirty Butt.
Dirty Butt. It stinks.
Dirty Butt. I met
It
Dirty
stinks.
Butt the first time. He goes, DJ Goth, that's a pretty cool name. And I'm like, do you want to switch right now?
Dude,
I
I'll
want
be
the
DJ
name.
Dirty
Why
Butt
didn't I
sounds
think
pretty
of
good.
Dirty Butt?
Dirty Butt.
Crazy.
It
Alright.
sounds like something that like drop before in a like electro like EDM song like Dirty Butt. Dun, 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 dun. Dirty Butt.
Wait, keep going. Keep going though, dude. All right, so you meet these guys.
So I meet these guys and like
Ooh, Dirty Butt.
my day is usually pretty busy with DJing for openers and stuff. So I'm not really hanging out, but I'm kind of just watching everything in the crowd, and it would just say a culmination of all the shows I've done with these guys now. But the first night that I DJ'd with them, he has paint over his face, and he spray painted into his mouth.
dude. What?
Like one of those.
Like the bat.
He can't hold it together.
Jared's dying over here.
Isn't you still on the Dirty Butt thing?
Dirty Butt stinky.
Wow,
with
ski,
his
ski,
spray
ski. I like
paint.
pics of feet. I do.
That's so fucking rock and roll, dude. You fucking spray paint your fucking mouth.
These guys are the most punk rock people I've ever fucking.
yo,
seen.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm slowly looking them up, bro.
Yeah.
So Dom, you'll know what I'm talking about. So
Okay.
you remember?
I want
the fir-
real quick. I want God to get back on what he's
Yeah.
gonna tell us. Let's not lose track of that. But go
Okay,
ahead.
okay.
Sorry, dude. Get the mic away.
No, this is good. No. We're,
So he has paint in his mouth. He comes on stage early. He's got a twisted tea box over his head, and he
That's
just
sick.
lays behind me in the DJ booth. and just is like resting peacefully. And I'm like, all right, y'all ready for NASCAR, Aloe? I'm like, hey, NASCAR, you good? And he fucking rises like the Undertaker. He's like let's
Lazarus.
do it. And he pops up, and he's going crazy, like insane. Hops in the crowd, comes back. He's holding his face. He's like, hey, whoever punched me, you got a hell of a right hook.
Damn, dude.
Crowd goes insane, right? A couple times later, down and like, Stink has this song. It's called "Spit on Me."
I didn't even know how deep the underground went, dude. I'm dying right now, dude. I'm not even deeper. I'm the parking garage at Scottsdale Fashion Square below down, dude. Like, that's crazy.
We're deep, but these
I
shows
thought
are selling
CJX6
600
was deep,
tickets.
dude.
Like,
He said Stink has a song called
"Spit on Me,"
Spit on me.
where he goes,
Stink
when
featuring
this
Dirty
beat
Butt
drops,
Spit on Me.
you know what I want you to do. And so the beat drops, and everybody in the crowd starts hawking loogies at him.
Dude.
They got a trash can on stage.
Bro, stop it.
And everyone is spitting on this dude. Just it's like fucking hail coming from the crowd.
Can
right?
I just say something right
Bro,
now? Like, I
time
can say
out,
this,
dude.
dude. Like, we don't even have to ask the ethnicity of this person, dude. That's cock all over it, dude. That's the Caucasus.
No,
That's us.
So,
It's not. It's
so
not.
Dirty
He's
Butt's
looking it up.
black. Dirty Butt's
Stink.
black, dude.
Dirty Butt's black.
I'm shocked.
And NASCAR Aloe is what, Hispanic?
Whoa.
I'm not sure.
He looks.
I never
Like I
seen
said,
him
he
in-
looks
I
like
never
John
seen
Leguizamo.
NASCAR Aloe in the daylight.
All right, I'm an unk now.
He
dude. I don't
literally
even
looks
know, dude.
Hispanic.
But I think this is a very niche thing, and like, if you
Dude.
listen to their
Yeah,
music,
it is.
I don't
Yeah.
even think
agree.
this shit might be audible to
Dude,
to,
how
like,
did I get that
some
wrong,
ears.
dude? Kill me, dude.
Wait,
Slime
so-
me out.
And then but I
Loogies?
think Stink is Hispanic as well.
Whoa.
Dude.
Dude. Dude.
And so like I hang out
How
with
is
these
that
guys.
not white
we,
people, dude?
We do like a couple dates together. We did like we did the Nile Theater. We did the Jam Spot in Albuquerque. I think I caught him up one more other time during the year. And like every time I get done like hanging with them, it's like I want to drink PBRs. I want to throw up on the stage. I want to and like I'm just the
That
next
does
like
sound
5
sick.
shows like I'm just a bad person.
Yeah.
Like spitting and
Those
and
venues
Dude, that
sounded
shit's
remarkably tame, dude. I'm thinking it'd be like the spit
Bro,
tank,
that-
like the shit
Scott,
wagon, dude.
Listen, when I expect you to tell me crazy shit, I thought you were gonna go like, oh yeah, dude, like there was like 9 fights that broke up from this mosh. You just telling us what you told us. Dude,
that's
fucking,
calm.
yeah, compared to this shit, dude.
I'm dying,
Dude,
dude.
that
There-
was
there's-
Dude,
some
I'm
of the
just
best-
picturing like you're dating a chick. You're just like, she's like, hey, I'm trying to bring a friend tonight. Like, you got someone for him? Be like, yes.
Yeah, and then
I got my homie Dirty Butt, dude. Dude.
They're like, can you put us in the VIP?
Where they-
He's a
I'm like,
musician, and she's like, Dirty Butt. We're not gonna have that. He's sick as fuck. He shows up. He's the coolest fucking guy
and
ever.
he's
He's
all
like the guy
really
from
cool
Skate.
guys.
He's like,
where they from,
sup?
though?
You want to make out?
A lot of them
California?
are from North Carolina,
Oh,
Los Angeles.
Salt life.
LA is what I would, given what you described, I would have went LA first.
I think they
but-
develop. I mean, I can't really speak too much to it,
Okay.
but like I do know that a bunch of them are from North Carolina, and then like even like I'll run into Extreme Trap is nationwide. Like I've been doing a show in Albuquerque.
Shout out to Extreme Trap, dude.
Yeah.
I love the name.
Shout out
dude.
to the
Stick with that,
Disrespect Boys.
dude.
You guys are tuning in, man. Those are my guys.
I like that. Disrespect Boys. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Dirty
Real
Butt.
disrespect.
Hey,
it was
just-
Dirty
just-
Butt indistinct. It was the
Yeah.
DJ transition you hit me.
Go ahead, Drew. Drew wants to say something.
If you guys are watching this, everything is out of respect. Just
Oh,
you have
yeah,
to you have to give us a
100%.
chance to know first impression. It's really throwing us for a loop right now.
Dude.
Oh
God,
yeah,
this
no. I
killing
mean,
us.
I'm sorry. I mean, no disrespect.
Yeah.
It was just literally just like
Where they come I'm
I
not
felt
gonna lie
like
to you,
we
I'm
were
throwing up and
moderately
shit.
serious, and then it was just like, yeah, dude, what's so crazy? We're talking about Denzel Curry. and then-
Dude, it's just this is
Even
gone-
if
this
it
is
had-
way better than we could have
if it
imagined.
even if it had gone Dirty Butt, Extreme Trap, and then Stink, I don't think I would have even had the same reaction. But it was that you went Dirty Butt into Stink. I died.
That's
dude.
like
That
the
was
set
like-
order, you know.
I know.
That's how they
it's
come
like,
out,
It's like
dude.
Stink, Dirty Butt, NASCAR Aloe, and they fucking rip.
Dude, so what?
and
Like,
then the
what would you?
Charmin boys come out as the
What would you
Suicide
call their
Boys.
style? Like punk?
I feel like Extreme Trap is the word for it.
dude, extreme,
Extreme
trap.
Trap.
I mean,
That's a whole new
It's
genre.
like drum and bass distorted with guitars, and like
Okay,
Okay,
let-
where is
let's
it
make-
between
closest-
Go ahead.
Showtech and Suicide Boys? Is it anywhere in between?
it's It's I mean, they have like a lot of like the distortion that like those X songs had.
Okay.
But like it's much faster pace. It's much more like punk. Like these guys listen
Yeah.
to like Minor Threat.
So
Damn,
it's like
Rancid
Blitzkrieg Bop,
shit.
but like trap music. Yeah, like.
Yeah, I think like Blitzkrieg
Yeah.
Bach is like even on the soft side of like punk, like
Yeah. Okay.
like
okay,
Gigi
fair.
Allen.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
I don't even
Okay.
know. Like
Okay.
like really like thrash. Like
Okay. Wow.
Damn.
and that's a whole
crazy.
thing that like sells.
Yeah.
Dude, we had
Like this is a community
I'm
of
learning.
people who
You're
are
literally
maybe
teaching
500
us.
Is there a
deep.
scene of this happening in this city?
Yeah, 100%.
Can we do a within range documentary? Our first documentary on the AZ thrash scene. I'm trying to get in this,
extreme
dude.
trap scene.
I'm trying to see Dirty
Like-
Bop, dude.
Like
I
we
wanna
have
meet Dirty
extreme
Bop.
trap members in Arizona. Like 1020, Tone just died.
Tone just died, dude. Tone's one of our
Wait,
good friends.
did Tone just die, or is that his name?
No, that's his name.
Okay.
Of course, it's his name, dude.
Whoa.
Come on.
He raps his
Yeah.
ass off
You
too.
never
but,
know.
like,
Can't keep up, dude.
Ghazi, like 3 Glock, like the
Damn.
like, and these guys are doing shows. Some of them are on One Big Party Festival with me, like and it's
Wow.
like
Dude, we
it's
gotta
just-
go
I
see this.
just
Is
I,
there
I'm
any
so
people performing?
entertained
Drew, look
by,
all this-
like,
Drew, you gotta look all this
introducing
shit
you
up.
guys to
Yeah.
this like really and like Arizona's hardcore scene, like hardcore like metal, hardcore punk is like thriving. Like it's so big.
I did. Okay, I'll be
Yeah.
honest. I went to a pub rock show not too long ago, and there was this band of like, I'm not even kidding, dude. I think one of the kids was like 15, 16. It sounds crazy. Kid fucking rocked. And what was crazy, like they were playing like thrash kind of that metal thing and killed it. And then the next band came on. It was the kid's dad was the lead singer.
Yeah, hell yeah.
No disrespect, dude. Kid
washed
bodied
him.
his dad.
Damn.
Dude, bodied his dad, dude. And he was just sitting there and he was like dressed like I was, like back at like he had like I don't know, he had like audio shoes, like the big fat audio shoes.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
like,
He just
like,
got out of work, bruv.
just
Yeah,
khaki
yeah,
shorts
yeah.
and like the like just like a simple like Hurley or like Riptide tee or whatever, and just on the bass just God,
Yes.
sick. Okay, so that was my taste of it, but I didn't know it was like I didn't know it was
Yeah, no,
ripping
it's a
like
big
that out
scene
here.
here. Like
Where do we go for this? When? What are the?
I mean,
You got a show coming up.
like yeah, one big party festival is gonna have a lot of local hardcore acts, a lot of that extreme trap kind of sound.
We gotta get.
Should
in
we
that.
show up?
We gotta go.
Can we
gotta-
pull up?
Can we pull?
Huh?
We gotta.
Can we
we
pull
gotta,
up?
We gotta.
I mean, you guys gonna have to buy a ticket.
No,
I think.
100%.
Oh, that's fine.
But
100%.
yeah,
We'll buy a
fuck
ticket.
yeah,
We
you guys
gotta
will
get
have
in
a
there. We
blast.
gotta
Listen,
go.
tell
We
us
gotta
about
go
yeah.
do
We'll
that.
we'll buy
But
tickets.
it's
dude.
like it's gonna go hardcore that and then like Young Lean,
Nice. Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
man.
Young
I know
Lean,
that,
dude.
man.
Benji Blue.
Young Lean.
Yeah.
What's
was
he
it?
got?
If Young Lean is
20
a deep cut
years
for you
later
guys,
or
you guys are
something?
not even. You're at the
No, I
top
know.
of the fucking.
No, no,
Listen,
no,
dude.
no, no. I know
God,
You
Young
this is
might
why-
be at the top floor.
I got
guys.
Young
Listen,
Lean on there.
listen.
20 years later, fucking, I fuck with a little Young Lean.
Jared
Yeah, I
knows
know
a little.
Young
We
Lean,
know a
dude.
little bit.
Hell yeah, dude. That's crazy.
But yeah, it's gonna be a blast. I think you can learn a lot about what's going on in Phoenix.
That's what
from
I'm trying
that.
to see.
But,
Yeah, I
like,
didn't even know.
we used to do First Fridays and just in a dirt lot, and we have fucking 500 kids there, letting off firecrackers, like literally crowd killing, like punching
Yeah.
each other, like
Too active, dude.
it's so fucking active.
I want to ask. Actually, speaking of that, it's a good segue because obviously we know AZWTA Active is a big part of
Yeah, that's my
your
family.
crew. That's your family. But we've also noticed because we've been in the scene for a little bit now that you've kind of I feel like taken off with this the DJing and the shows and everything. But that's always going to be kind of a bond you'll have, obviously, because that's I feel like where you got your start. What's kind of the relationship, I guess, now given what you're doing? Is it still the same kind of what it's always been?
It's
or-
not far off.
Okay.
I think I did a lot with AZWTA Active on the podcast because that's my realm of credibility, right?
We used to.
About
I seen the interviews. Used to
music
interview.
and like every Tuesday for a year and a half, I think we were in that studio doing live music reviews and,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
talking to guests and stuff. And like that was my realm of credibility. And now that we're not doing that, I find ways to help out in other ways. So like I talk to AZWTA Active every single day. Like this is my literal family. I can't even call them friends. Like, and so it's like I'm designing logos or like creating like content or helping with flyers or like, we're bouncing ideas off each other. We're connecting. It's like, oh, Staz, like if we promo this event, like we can get Staz in there so he can interview, these guys. And so
Nice.
like, just because I'm not in front of the camera as much doesn't mean that I'm not as involved.
Hell
Like
yeah.
it's just in a different capacity, and like DJing is going pretty well right now. And like,
I was gonna say, you mentioned designing in there too. I think you got your own sunglasses right now.
yeah,
You drop some dude living around in
we-
some sunglasses.
I didn't design those, but we came together with ICY to get a sunglass done for a collaboration. But like even the shirt that I'm wearing in that shoot, like I made that. Like,
Damn.
I designed it. I picked out the blanks. You know, my friend River Baby manufactured it. Each one like on his heat press in his house. And like so all the merch that I've sold, a lot of the flyers that I post, some of like the real frames that AZWTA Active use, like that's like a lot of my design work.
Damn, nice. It's a lot of talents, dude. It's a lot.
It's so critical that you wear a lot of hats in this business.
Yeah.
I think so. Like even if you're a rapper, like you should learn Photoshop. You should learn a little bit of video editing.
Yeah.
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 You're not. There's not
Know
always
enough to
going
be
to be
dangerous.
somebody. You know, it's like if you're gonna get added to a show and they're not gonna give you a flyer. Like, don't you want to know how to make that shit look cool to at least add your name on there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you should know, how to track audio or like have a good idea of that, because at least then you can tell your engineer what you want.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like going to your barber and saying, "Cut my hair, dude." It's like,
yeah, I just did that.
Yeah.
I actually just went through that.
Nice.
Like, I had long hair for forever, for my whole life since Lords of Dogtown came out. I just stopped cutting it.
dang.
And just kept it trimmed up and longer and longer, and then I'm going years without haircuts, and finally got the chop
Broke
recently,
down.
and like I needed to get like a lineup. I need to clean the neck up, and like I don't know what to ask for. And he's like, "You want a skin fade or you want a taper?" I'm like, "I want it to go short to long, and make it look crispy."
There you go.
And,
Crispy
like,
tape.
I feel like I didn't really ask for what I wanted, but now I know better.
Now you know.
Talk to people about it.
Send us out, man. Like, talk to us about what you got coming. What's next? Where can we find you? What's to come for you, man?
Yeah,
Get
you got it,
ready.
man. It's festival season, dude. We're gonna be at One Big Party Fest, October 24th.
Hell
We got
yeah.
the Freak Fest. I'm gonna be there on November 1st only. I'm with Guap Gang on the 30th. We're gonna be with Xavier Wolf. It's just a DJ Goth set. I'm not DJing for any rappers. We're just gonna come in there and fuck shit up for a little while. That's gonna be on November 29th.
Xavier Wolf's coming. Nice.
Xavier Wolf is coming, yes.
And we can see Goth.
And you can see God. And trust me, there's nobody in this fucking world's fans that I know better than Xavier Wolf's.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really, really excited for that. And then we're gonna hit some autumn tour dates in December. So we'll be in Dallas, probably Albuquerque, Denver. I'm gonna skip out on Toronto.
Really? That's the one you're gonna.
Sorry,
For
not
real,
Toronto.
Crody?
What's the
For
one on the
real,
west?
Crody? Your
What's
tutus
What's the one
are
on the
word,
west
dude.
side? Vancouver.
Oh, that's Vancouver.
I'm gonna skip out on
Listen.
Vancouver.
Okay, I'll tell
I'm
you
sure
what.
it's really fun.
Listen,
but it ain't cheap to get there.
I just went there, dude. I was so disappointed. I remember telling you about that trip. I don't think you're missing out. Like Toronto.
Really? Yeah,
That's-
and
We
as
called
a
it Van Loser, dude. No, I'm just kidding,
damn,
I'm just
as a
kidding.
rap scene too, like, and then where else? Los Angeles, and we'll come back to Phoenix for leg 2 in March. And
Yeah,
shit.
those dates cut Couve off there, dude.
Cut Couve off. Yeah, that's
done.
fire.
Later, Couve.
But man, I'm DJ Goth. You can find me with AZWTA Active. It's DJ_Goth. Hit my Spotify. I got music dropping with Dottie Gas this month or next month.
Dottie who?
Dottie
Billy
Gas.
Goth Thornton, dude.
Dottie Gas, guys. Let's go.
Dude,
Like,
listen, we're getting out
millions
of
of plays.
We're gonna be listed as soon as you leave here. That's what's gonna
Yeah,
be on the-
We're gonna
Dottie
be doing
Gas-
homework.
This
for a
is
bunch of
our
people.
oil rig, and we're gonna get to the underground, dude. Okay, listen, this is our drill right
should,
here. We gotta
because-
get to the underground. I'm trying to get through the bedrock, dude.
There's dudes with millions of plays, and I feel like for whatever reason, they're no one's talking about it. Like,
So
We're in a
so
below the ground
so here's
pool right now.
here's the interesting thing. There's 7 billion people in the world. So there can be 1 million people that are listening to you that are fans of you. There could be 10 million people that don't like your shit, and then the rest of these 6.9, like whatever
whatever
amount is
listen
left
in Asia
doesn't
yeah.
even know who you are.
fucking mathematician over
The
here.
audience
Ah!
was gonna be. They were gonna be all in the comments too, about that if you got that wrong too. Dude.
No, I had to just say 6.9.
We come to this fucking podcast for the math. Dude.
But these guys live in Arizona. I feel like we should talk about them, man. Subi baby.
I
Dottie
do. I love it.
Cats.
But,
Because I'll be honest, I
Dirty
was like, I feel like that's a lane that's just completely
We don't even.
completely.
Yeah.
unknown
What
to
if we
us,
just
dude.
go completely in this lane, dude? Of extreme.
That'd be crazy.
They're not all extreme traffic.
I'm just
10 years from now, we're in the next skate game, dude.